wanted to get on here real quick before I start my day. Welcome to another day of Building with Attention. Today is day 16 of Building with Attention. And yeah, let's get into it. Today, well, if you're catching this replay, my name is Kareesha, if you're new here. And my channel consists of self-discipline. It consists of being consistent and grounding while balancing a non-traditional lifestyle onto a life that we would like to create, a life of freedom, experiencing right now. We don't do vision from. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about having a life that we do not have the vision from. That would be beautiful, right? I want that kind of life. And it may feel hard to like put in the work in the beginning because the foundation takes a lot. It takes a lot of removing. It takes a lot of pain to build. Um, and then of course outside factors, things we can't prevent from happening. Um, whether it's relationships, whether it's family, whether it's personal, whether it's something inside of you that you're trying to break and make better, but you're still struggling to. All those things play a factor. But don't let those things stop you from pushing forward. Don't let those things be the reason a year, 5, 10 years from now is why you didn't reach your goals, why you didn't commit to yourself so that you could be in a spot that you deserve, a spot that you dreamed about, a spot that you have visioned about. Don't let those things stop you. There's always seasons, Scripture does talk about there being seasons of joy, seasons of happiness, seasons of sadness, and we're not supposed to pass over them because our bodies have to go through that, mentally, emotionally, physically. Our bodies have to go through those seasons. So welcome to the live, whether you're in a good season, whether you're in a bad season, whether you're just in a excuse me, just what it feels maybe like an everyday season, we're supposed to go through them, and we're not supposed to try to rush through them. We're supposed to experience them because that's what develops us. That's what develops us for the level that we're in now, currently, and the level that we're going into. Not allowing yourself to either grieve, not allowing yourself to truly be happy and receive the blessings that you're getting right there in life. Like all those things, if you're just trying to skip it just to get to the next season because you feel like you're behind, because you feel like you have to rush up. Hi, welcome to the live. Happy birthday, welcome to the live. Thank you guys. If you're new here, definitely make sure you let me know where you're dropping in from. Make sure you definitely like, share, and subscribe. Check out my channel. Check out my videos. I've been making lives every single day, building a community, building an engagement community where we commit to habits that help us build a different version of ourselves. Habits that help us build a routine that we can stick to. Habits that help us stick by principles that allows our life to flourish and not have a life of where we're always swayed, by our own feelings, by outside circumstances, by things that are not in control. Having such a strong foundation that, we can get through anything. Because little by little, we build up that foundation. Little by little, we put in that work. Little by little, we showed up when we didn't want to, when we were in our feelings. Make sure you guys catch the replays. This month is all about building with attention. It's all about, having a habit that we create, that we commit to ourselves. But yeah, so today is just about motivation. Motivation is not about feelings. Motivation is not about being inspired. Motivation is more than that. Motivation is putting in the work. Motivation is getting up when you don't want to get out. Motivation is doing the thing that you don't want to do, doing the right thing when you don't want to do it. motivation is so much more. And we gotta commit to ourselves, because that's the only way that we grow. That's the only way that we'll see something different, even within 6 months or a year. It has to be something that we say we're not gonna let go. No matter how many times we mess up along the way, no matter how many times we make a decision that we didn't want to make while we were growing, we still gotta commit to ourselves and say that I'm still gonna do this because I said I was gonna do this, because I know it's going to make me a better person for myself and for the people around me. And it's going to change my circumstance. It's going to allow me to see people and things that I haven't ever seen before. Good morning, guys, and thank you so much for subscribing, Micah. I definitely appreciate the support. I love it, love it. Make sure you catch up on my replays and catch some of my long form content. I really would appreciate it. And definitely, guys, check out my website as well, healingdailytolive.com. It's going really good. I see that I am really building daily, and I love it. And I just love that this community is growing. I love that I'm getting to know my community more, and I have even more ideas now of how I want to grow this channel and how I want to move this channel, how I just want to help. At the end of the day, I want to be somebody's accountability partner. I want to be somebody's person that they can talk to and know that it's going to get better. And it's not going to just get better because we say that it's going to get better, but it's going to get better because it's true. And we're going to put in the work, and we're going to see the progression along the way. We're going to see what we do along the way and see how it all works out. So I truly want to be that for you guys. And let me know what's some habits that you struggle with. Put it in the comments down below, or if you're catching the replay, let me know what are some habits that you struggle with that keep you from being committed to yourself, that keep you from continuing the journey that you promised yourself. Life happens. Life does happen. There's a lot of things that happen that are out of our control. Big things. But what daily thing could you be doing that you're not doing that could be helping you push forward? What is that one thing that you're struggling with? I would like you guys to put these questions in the comments, because I'm kind of thinking of doing like a live at the end of the month where it's like an hour long, and we all just talk about those habits that we struggle with, talk about those commitments that we struggle with to ourselves, of not being able to show up for ourselves on a daily basis, not being able to show up for ourselves on a consistent basis, whether it's feelings, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's circumstances, whatever it is. Like, I want us to talk about it, and then I want us to have like a solution. I don't want us to just sit on it. I want us to be able to express ourselves. I want us to be able to even vent about it. And I want us to then take a next step. Like, what's the next step now? Is the next step to stay in the same place? Is the next step to go backwards? Or is the next step to move forward? And honestly, in all of those, I even have a question. What does that look like? What does that look like if you still stay where you are? What does that look like if you take a step back? And then what does it look like if you push forward? Because this is bigger than us, and we have to put in the work. Every month is not going to be a great month. The whole journey is not going to be a piece of cake. But even up to this point, it's been hard. But this time is different, because this time we are committed to the process. This time we have faith with works. This time it's different because it's a different season. It's a different time. So it is going to be different regardless. Welcome to the live. Oh, okay. Thank you, Micah. Again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. But yeah, so this time has to be different because it's a different season. It is a different time. And it's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to how much you're really going to truly keep on putting in the work. being out there and just putting in the work and putting watering the seed and watering the seed and watering the seed and watering the seed while we're crying, watering the seed while we're sad, watering the seed when we're in grief, watering with the seed when we're upset, over things that happen that were out of our control, watering the seed when we're happy, when we think we got it all together, when we're starting to get results. Staying in that season, not propping yourself up before time, not elevating yourself up before time, allowing the journey to unfold naturally so that you can sustain yourself in every season of this journey. So you don't try to push yourself further before it's time. So you can truly help the people that come in your life when it's time. Alrighty, guys, so I'm about to head out. Again, make sure you catch the replays. Download that free habit tracker. Let's commit to something, whether it's the morning, afternoon, or evening. Let's commit to one habit that we're doing on a daily basis that's pushing us closer to our goals, our dreams, our visions, whatever you're trying to do for the month, for the year, for in 2 or 5 years, whatever it is. Let's commit to one habit and let's build on that. Let's build with intention. So enjoy y'all's day, whether it's the morning, afternoon, or evening. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.